Hi, Justin Moore, General Manager of George Moore Chevrolet. We're a little behind. We're with November's CEO. He's a repeat, Tim Robinson. Nice to see you, Tim.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Glad to be here.
And Ken. Nice to see you, Ken.
Hey, how you doing,
Ken
Justin?
nominated. So, Ken, what has he done to earn it again?
Well, Tim's a young officer. He fairly newer. You don't see the kind of devotion to the general public that Officer Robinson has. We were on a call together, and his family is going through a rough time with their teenage son. And just off the top of his head, Tim here was able to pull off a lot of really good resources for him. You know, do a little mentoring with their son, and made a good impact on the family. So, and seeing as how he's such a young officer, I like to commend an officer when I see him doing really good, because of course that makes him want to continue and get better. So he definitely deserves, to be honored and, get some accommodations and stuff out of it, because he's doing a great job out here.
Definitely, means a lot to get nominated, and even that day, Ken pulled me aside and pointed it out. So to hear from a veteran officer, how much he appreciates it, and it's good to get, it's good to know that I'm out here, and to me, for working for JSO, and one of the reasons why I like working for JSO is that the community comes first. I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a counselor. I have to get them to those people, and I have to make sure that they're comfortable seeking the help that they need.
Police work, we wear a lot of hats. Of course, we got our police hat that, we enforce the laws. But we're also counselors. We're sometimes priests. People are in an hour of their most need. And to be there with somebody and be able to just talk them through it and get them through it, it's extremely rewarding. And that's one of the things that Tim touched on. I really enjoy my day-to-day engagement with the community. I was recently stopped by a gentleman that I did a lot of mentoring with his son. He was a standout at Sandwood playing football. And he came up to me and showed me a picture of his son in his college football uniform. And the kid had the biggest grin and had his arms up. He got a full ride scholarship. And the guy was just the father was just so over the top happy. And it still kind of tears me up, because in this job, I can say I saved one. Yeah. And if I don't do anything else the rest of my time, I saved one. So it means a lot to me.
And so I think if we can get people help, then that all the other problems in the community are going to improve. So to be able to recognize, because a lot of times there is, I find myself questioning, like, oh, what are these guys going to think of me if I'm here too long? There's other calls I got to get to. But to be able to think like a veteran officer saying, hey, I did the right thing by talking, spending some extra time with these people, then that to me is reassuring. And I think it says a lot about our agency and the direction that we're going, that this is what we teach and this is what we encourage, and this is what we promote among our workforce.
Well, token of our appreciation and something for the beer fridge.
Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Listen, thank you.